Okay, thank you so much. We want to appreciate all of you for coming today and then understanding what we do here. I am Alfred Lutua. I work with Base Institute Management as principal. This is a very beautiful institution that was started in 2022. We started in August 13, 2022 with a good number of students, and we have moved through this institution up to 2026. We are very happy, excited for the community support that they have been giving us. Here we have a number of programs that we do. We have certificate programs, we have diploma programs which are legally registered and then accepted to be enrolled in this institution. We have certificate in accounting and finance, which is 2 years certificate programs examined by UBTAP. We have certificate in social work and social administration. We have certificate in records and information management. We have certificate in ICT. We have certificate in hotel and social catering. We have certificate in records and information management, and quite a number of them that we have here, including certificate in the procurement logistic management, which is very rare in many institutions. Then above all, we have certificate in library information science, which I think is that we are the only institution having that in Gulu. Actually, in all of Northern Uganda, the only institution having certificate in the library information science. And then diploma. So far, we have 4 diploma programs that we are running now. We have diploma in project planning and management. We have diploma in the social work and social administration. We have a diploma in the account finance. We have diploma in records and information management. And all these diploma programs, all the certificate programs are examined by UBTAP. You know, this is a new body. Our center number is UVT 285. And then the old one, it is UBB 285 that we are running here. We have been here since 2022, as I've said. And through the years, we have done a number of things. We have passed so many. If I have to count number of people that we started with about 23 in our first intake. And after this May, June 2026, we have so far sent about 200 people out in the field. And this has been a great contribution that we have given to the population and to the country as a large. And above all, we have also sent so many on government scholarship diploma scheme, which is very rare, by the way, because if you track our performance right from the day we started up to now, we have been doing wonders. And take, for example, last semester, we got about 15 first class diploma students who got 15 first class, including certificate programs. So we have been doing a lot, and all these things has come because of the kind of staff that we have in this institution. We have quality staff that we have. We have about 17 academic staff that we have here. Who are able to do certificate, to teach lecture, certificate, diploma programs. And above all, out of the 17 staff, we have about 10 who have master degrees. And this is a requirement for tertiary institution. We have a great plan to develop this institution to a bigger institution more than this. If you look around in northern Uganda, you look around in Gulu, look around in our catchment areas, we have very few institutions that are offering certificate diploma programs, which are accredited by the way. And all these institutions are not doing so well. But at least for us, with the brain that we have behind us here, we have been able to excel and do much, much, much better. So our appeal is that people should be able to support tertiary education. But you see, critically, I have done a lot of research on the number of learners that we have down there who are not able to access higher education. In most cases, we have people come for diploma, for A-level, O-level certificate. Some of them go for A-level, but they just stop there. But for us here, we are able to pick those people who have certificate, senior 4 certificate, who have A-level certificate, to enroll and do a diploma program or a certificate program. And all this one here, we do it at the convenience of a particular learner. We have study programs which are well structured. We have evening classes for those who are working. We have weekend classes for those who are working. And then we have day for those who are just maybe come out of O-level. We're able to enroll them for a day program. And what we have seen so much, out of all this one you're seeing here, the most catching one is diploma, is a weekend program. Weekend program gives us opportunity for our students to go and do a lot of things. Because at the moment now, we want people to enroll and do this kind of programs that we have here. I have talked about challenges that we have in northern Uganda and in Uganda in particular. In most cases, parents fail to understand the benefit of tertiary education. And in most cases, they struggle and pay a lot of fees in primary, a lot of fees in secondary, and they stop there. And now, if you stop there now, what have we done so far? There's nothing. But we want that if a student is having a minimum requirement deployment. For example, if you want to join the certificate program, by the way, what is accepted three principles, three passes. Maybe let's assume you have per seven, those are all curriculum, per seven, three of them, you qualify to do a certificate course. If you have the current curriculum, all-level curriculum now, you have a D, 3 Ds, you are entitled to enroll for a certificate program. Now, this certificate, you will do it for 2 years. You enroll for a diploma for 2 years. Then, after that now, you go to the university. Now, we have been trying to compare. Now, those who go straight to A level, what are the challenges that they have in all cases? We are seeing that those who always branch from O level to join certificate, they have advantage over others. One, they take 2 years to get a certificate program, certificate paper, right? Then after that, now you go for a diploma. Now, if you have a certificate, you are able to do something that can support you financially. Because what we teach here, we teach practical aspect of life. So if you're able to do a certificate program for 2 years, then you enroll for a diploma for another 2 years. You have two advantage over somebody who has joined from O level to A level, then now to university. Now, the one who goes to university may finish 1 year ahead of you, but for you, after that person 1 year. That 1 year is good enough. But of course, we are saying the 1 year now, if you finish 1 year after somebody has joined straight from A level, you have an advantage. Why? Because you have certificate, you have diploma, and now you have a degree. So in most, if you look at the job market at the moment that we have, there are very few people who always get access to be recruited at a degree level. But in most cases, people have access to recruit at a lower level. That is, those who have certificate, those who have diploma, they have access to get employment faster than some who move straight to A level. I'm not saying A level is bad, but we are trying to look at, if you don't have the capacity to pay all through, then you better start with certificate, you go for diploma, then you enroll for a degree. Because I assume that if you start from certificate, you are able to get something that will push you to go and do a diploma. If you get diploma, you have something that can push you to go and do a degree. So you have an advantage over that, because at the moment now, your parents may support 100%. Okay, so one parent will start seeing that what can we do apart from that. But in most cases, people still have the mentality, the old mentality that you must go to A level and get that paper. You're right, you can go to A level and get a paper, but are you able to support yourself now or not? So we want to see that kind of thing. I have talked about tertiary institution in Gulu, in northern Uganda. I've gone through all parts of this country. If you look at the kind of exams that goes to Western Uganda, that goes to Eastern and Central, and you compare exam that they bring for us here, we have almost not even half of what people have there. So that means that people here don't still embrace tertiary education as the most important. But we want to see that every people should be able to go embrace tertiary education, that get something that can move you to the next level. That is a brief that we have. In terms of payment, my colleague will add more. We have been very affordable right from the start, and we are very flexible in terms of payment. We have never chased anybody to go out because of payment, because we know that the little man that you get to come here is able to move us to the next level, and that's why we are. That's the purpose of our existence. So our main aim is to ensure that we expand on tertiary education, we expand on enrollment, we expand on people who are able to acquire basic education that can make them do a better law, that can make them actually earn a better living in the future. That's what I can say. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. My name is William Patrick Solomon. I work with the... thank you very much. My name is William Patrick Solomon. I work with the PACE Institute of Management. I work as an accountant in the institute. Besides that, I'm also an examiner, assessor in UPITA. I go and set and mark the accounting course units. That's what I do. In PACE management, when we look at the fee structures and how the payment is done, for us, we don't actually squeeze students so much. Masses, we also need money, but normally we wear human face on us. And very many students who finish from here, some of them, they still have some balances. When they come, they will clear. But I appeal that any student that comes, you should not fear the payments. When I start with our admission fee is only 20,000 shillings. You pay only once for the 2 years. And then our fee structures, the certificate programs, we pay 745. Everything, once you pay that, you finish. But the payment, you cannot pay at once. You may pay in very many installments until when the semester ends, then you finish. That's our payment. For diploma courses, we demand from the student only 845 first semester for the first semester. But the payment first semester certificate is 745, diploma 845. Second semester it goes down, just like that. You don't pay a flat rate because there are certain things you pay once in a year. So that is concerned as our payment is concerned. Base Management Institute. Actually, we started this institute just to help the learner, to support people who cannot go further to A level, and from there you go to university. As my colleague said, these days employment, people who get more employment are the certificate and diploma students. Those are people who get employment. And for us, we sit national exams. We don't sit the school exams, whereby you only compete with very few individuals. Here, any student sits here, compete with the whole Ugandans. Compete with the whole Ugandans. So which means your paper is accepted everywhere you go. So I really appeal to the community to come and join us, to come and get education, better education, so that tomorrow they can be able to do something tangible for their life. That is how we want to support people in the North. When we look at other institutes, you find that students look for lecturers to teach them because they are inadequate lecturers to teach them. But for us, it's the reverse. We look for students, so that when you come to class and you don't have students, you start calling students to come so that they can come and attend the lectures. Instead, lecturers are the one who look for students when they're here. But in the other institution, you find that students look for lecturers and the lecturers are not found. Here we have competent lecturers. That's why the results of our assessment always very good. Every semester we find we get a lot of first class students who sit for the paper that they come and do here. So that's what I can say briefly about the school fees and about the institute.